I'm sorry to interrupt your work, sir, but I could hear your stomach growling all the way from my desk. So I went out to grab you some dinner. Oh, no, sir. Everyone's already left for the evening. It's just you and me here now. I hope a burger and fries are okay. I noticed you like to order from this specific restaurant a lot, so I called them up and asked for your usual order. You don't have to thank me. I'm just doing my job, sir. Speaking of which, sir, those documents you asked me to look over? Well, I don't mean to overstep, but I don't believe you're using everyone to the best of their abilities, sir. Well, take the Midas project, for example. You assigned Tom and Carol to it. Well, forgive me for saying so, but that is a horrible pairing. Tom and Carol are both team leaders who are used to giving orders and having them followed to the letter. Now, not to speak ill of Tom, but he tends to get a bit petty when things don't go his way. And things really aren't going his way right now. Carol's idea for the design is really good, but there's no work being done on it because Tom keeps second-guessing her and changing it every other hour. That project would have been done days ago if Carol had a different partner. Well, I personally would reassign Tom to the Westville project. Since Meryl had to take emergency sick leave, they're down a team lead. And as for the Midas project, I would pair Carol with Jessica. They've worked together before and have produced amazing results. In a timely manner, might I add. Well, when your job requires you to interact with everyone at the company, at some point, you get to know them pretty well. You learn who works well with who, and who can't stand who. You get to watch some pretty interesting bonds form. Besides, with how quiet I am, people tend to let their guards down around me. Well, I'm pleased to know that you agree with my choices, sir. I'll inform Tom and Jessica of their new assignments first thing in the morning. Will there be anything— Darling! Your goddess has arrived! And I've brought— Excuse me? What are you doing in my fiancé's office after hours? Trying to weasel your way into a promotion? No, Miss Greene. I swear I'm not. I'm so sorry. I was only delivering the boss's dinner. Fast food? You stupid little gutter rat! Are you trying to give my darling fiancé bad cholesterol before he hits 40? That wasn't my intention. Save it. You're clearly incompetent and not fit to work at a company as fine as this one. You, my sweet little tramp, are fired. What? But I didn't do anything wrong. Please, Miss Greene, you can't do this. Are you as deaf as you are ugly? I said... What do you mean I'm not allowed to fire her? I am your fiancé. I should have a say in who is and is not allowed to work for your company. I know I'm not technically a member of this company, but that shouldn't matter. You're my fiancé, and my daddy is your sole investor. Surely those facts alone should guarantee me some sort of power here. I can't believe you're taking the side of this homely tramp over your stunningly gorgeous fiancé. Just you wait until Daddy hears about this outrage. I'm going to convince him to cut your investment funds in half. Then we'll see how shiny that backbone of yours is when you can only afford to work on one project. What? What do you mean, do as you'd like? Don't you realize what I'm threatening here? You could lose clients if Daddy cuts his funding in half. Ugh! You're so infuriating! Do you know that? Wipe that smug look off your face. Ugh, fine. If it means so much to you, then keep the ugly tramp. Just remember your place, little girl. You don't want to be the reason my fiancé goes out of business, do you? No, of course not, Miss Greene. Good. Be sure not to forget that your boss's precious little company only exists because I allow it to. Stay in your lane, or else you'll be responsible for everyone here losing their jobs. And I highly doubt you'd be able to live with yourself if something like that happens. Okay, sweetie? Now let's go, darling. We'll find you some real food. Something that isn't swimming in grease. I'm thinking French. That way we don't have to worry about that waistline of yours getting even bigger before the wedding. I personally think he looks fine just the way he is. Did you say something, tramp? No, ma'am. I didn't say anything. Oh, really? I can have the burger? Thank you so much, sir. I really appreciate your kindness. Oh, you poor little thing. That's probably the first decent meal you've had in weeks, isn't it? And it's just my fiancé's table scraps. Good God, how pathetic can someone get? Yes, sir. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening. Good evening, Aunt Irene. How are you? No, I'm okay. I need some advice. And maybe some help.